What is up, super fam and bro vengers alike? I am Sensei Finito, aka Vane Sensei, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And today we're going to be checking out Invincible Season 3, Episode 5. I am so excited to check it out, and I hope you guys are too. This show so far has been amazing. It's been so good. It's been awesome. I've enjoyed it from the top to the bottom. I've enjoyed every episode so far. So going into this episode today, I know I'm going to enjoy it yet again. Today is episode 5. I'm ready, and I'm just like, I'm pumped, man. We got about 30 something minutes until this episode comes out. Maybe 42 minutes, I think, until this episode comes out. And I am I am ready for it, man. So let me know all of your guys' thoughts, theories, and questions for episode 5 of Invincible in the comment section down below. I'm pumped, and I know you guys are too. I know you guys are too. Today's episode is going to be super good, bro. Like, last week's episode was awesome. We're going to talk about it. We're going to jump into it. We're going to check out, of course, a breakdown of the last episode as well. So the vibes are going to be vibing for surely. And I know everybody is ready for it, man. Make sure you guys drop a 1 in the chat if you guys are hyped for tonight's episode of Invincible, and drop a 2 in the chat if you're not, and of course, drop a 3 if you're just happy to be here, because I'm happy to have you. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. See you guys in chat. What's happening, everybody? How we all doing? I hope everybody is having a good one. Because I am so ready to get into it. Hey, Marie, what's up with it? Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you tuning in with us. Thanks for the love. Hope you're having a good day for surely. Let's talk about it, chat. Let's talk about it. Definitely appreciate the love. I see everybody jumping in. All right. I see 1s, 1 and 3. Hey, I feel that. Yo, it's me, DeVille. Turner, what's good? Yo, what's up with the D? How you doing, G? Thought I await the stream with bells on and bated breath. Yo, what's up with the Sun Tzu? How you doing, man? I hope you're excited for today's episode as well. Titan and Machine Head. It's about to go down. Heck yes, episode 4 was awesome. Watched it myself too. Yeah, episode 4 was great last week. Definitely capitalizing on some top tier vibes, if I do say so myself. And these vibes are probably going to be just exceeding through the roof even more. I'm hyped for real. Yo, I'm hyped too. I'm hyped. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hyped. I've been thinking about this all week. All I've been thinking about is your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man and Invincible. Like, that's all that's been on the brain, my guy. And I'm so juiced. It's gonna be crazy today. Yo, my guy Terrell, what's up, man? Always glad to have you back here with the fam. How you doing today? What's up, super fam and bro vengers alike? I hope everybody's doing well today. Hey, yo, we back. Yeah, that's right. We back like we never left, Terrell. My bad. But yeah, we back like we never left, Trey. How you doing, G? 1 and 3, 1. Much love. Much love to you as well, eh? I'm just going around showing smaller creators love, kindness, and respect. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, I see you over there. I see you grinding. I appreciate the love. Blaze says, I'm just chilling. Keep pushing, keep grinding, keep a positive mindset, never lose focus on your goals. Let no one stop you, not even haters. Just know I've been there and got your back. Hey, I appreciate you very much. For real, for real. Thank you for the kind words. And I definitely reciprocate the kindness back to you. I hope you're having a good day, evening, night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope everybody's having a good one today. Let me know how you guys' day has been. It's Wednesday, hump day. It's about to be midnight for me. It's 11:22 p.m. PST, and I'm in Cali. Where y'all at? What time is it? And what y'all doing? How was your day? How'd you feel about those last Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man episodes? I enjoyed them very much. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, Trey. I enjoyed them very much. I thought they were actually fantastic. I thought that entire show was fantastic. I think those last two episodes were like high up there for me. I really enjoyed them. I thought that they did everything that they set out to do in a major way. And also, I was excited to see like Richard Parker pull back up and just all those different things that are going to be coming into the fray there. And it made me even excited to see what could happen with our Peter within the MCU right now, or at least within the Sacred Timeline, I should say. But you know, for real, like I want to know what's going on there. Batman can beat Spider-Man or Spider-Boy. Are you talking about Spider-Boy for real, Spider-Boy, or do you mean Spider-Man when you say Spider-Boy and you just like being funny? Because I don't know about that, G. Maybe I feel like if Batman and Spider-Man just met off rip and they fought, I think it might even, this is crazy to say, but I think they might actually come to like a really close standstill. But if Batman, of course, Batman with prep time can beat anybody though. But I don't know if Batman can beat Spider-Man. If Spider-Man doesn't have his Spidey sense, then yeah, I'll give it to Batman. He might be able to beat him. I'm not gonna lie to you. He might be able to beat him. But if that Spidey sense is in full effect, baby, I'm sorry, it's over. It's over. Spider Boy, yeah, I didn't know if you was actually talking about Spider Boy either. The Darkest Knight more powerful than any Spider Boys. Yo, you're going in, Bully Maguire. It's funny that your name is Bully Maguire, so I understand it, and I appreciate the troll. Yo, what's up with it, Forrest? How you doing? I got like a bunch of grilled cheese cooked up and set in the oven to keep them warm. This episode is gonna be gas. Hey, yeah, y'all might need to throw something on the grill for this. You know what I mean? Y'all might need to throw something on the grill for this episode. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably about to be crazy today. I'm doing good. Just chilling with y'all. Hey, let it hear it, G. Let it hear it. Love to hear it. Facts. Those episodes were killer, Coda. How you doing, Coda? Hope you're having a good one as well. How many more Invincible episodes we got until this season ends? It's 122 for me, and I'm moving to Cali in a month. Hey, that's what's up with it. That's what's up with it, Trey. Born and raised, Cali, been here all my life. You feel me? We got four more episodes, including and that is including tonight's episode. So after tonight, we'll have three more episodes left. 8 episodes in total. We've obviously already had four. Tonight is our episode 5, so we got 4 more episodes in the batch. And I'm pumped for that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited. I think we have more than enough time to have a good time. You know what I mean? Lonnie didn't crash out as hard as I thought he would. Yeah, he actually didn't crash out at all. Actually, Peter was the one to crash out, and I was way down with that. I too am waiting for Invincible 5, episode 5 to drop. LOL. Yeah. It'll drop for all of us in about 34 minutes. No worries there. Until then, we're going to sit here. We're going to sit and chill with each other, yap it up. And of course, like I said, I got that new Rockstar's Easter egg breakdown video ready. Oh, it didn't pop up. That's on me. And like I said, I got that new Rockstars breakdown video right there ready for us in a second. So I'm about to get into it. Yo, if you guys haven't already, make sure you double tap the stream, like the stream if you haven't already, man, because it helps tremendously around these parts. And you can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular thing I may be partaking in. You can also hear my latest thoughts on whatever news, movie reviews, or whatever else there may be wherever you may be. And of course, you can follow us on Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all things Marvel and everything pop culture, because we're always posting on there as well. So you guys definitely should tune in with all that good stuff. We also have a bunch of watch parties that are going to be coming up soon. It's actually insane. Like when you really think about it, I mean, this week already, we've already done, like I said, our Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man watch party. Earlier today, we did our From Watcher to Reader series for book club. Right now, we're doing Invincible Season 3, Episode 4. Tomorrow, you guys are going to be able to pull up, and we're going to be talking about what's going on with Thunderbolts. We're basically just going to be doing a Thunderbolts deep dive. We're going to just be nerding out all about it, going through it, checking out the trailer, checking out some Easter egg videos and things like that, just getting hyped and ready for the movie. And then, of course, we're also going to be doing the same thing on Friday for Daredevil Born Again. Are you ready to be born again? Because Daredevil is going to be coming out literally around the corner, chat. It's insane. Around the corner. The next thing we know, it's going to be out. Literally. So you guys get ready. If you guys are hyped for Daredevil Born Again, make sure you drop a 1 in the chat, because, oh my goodness, I'm so ready for it. And I know that show is going to be a freaking banger. It's going to be a freaking banger. So make sure you guys are all locked in, loaded, and ready to go, because like I said, we got a whole bunch of other watch parties that are going to be coming soon. And I know you guys are going to be wanting to be here first for it all. Okay? Okay? I'm going to jump back in and chat a little bit here, and then we're going to check out this reaction video. Just got my wisdom tooth out, so I got some pizza rolls and opiates ready to go. Doctor prescribed. Hey, man, well, get it popping, man. I know you're ready to go to Cloud 9 on them. Hey, chat, let me know what y'all munching on. What y'all munching on right now? Are you about to get ready to, what you got going? What you about to munch on? Can't wait to see Thrag. I've heard the name, but I don't know who that is. If you guys don't know, I am a watcher. I am not a reader. So I am going into everything with Invincible only with the knowledge that is in the show, nothing from the comics. So please do your best to not spoil anything. But I have heard the name Thrag a lot. I don't know anything else about him. From the previews, we get to see Titan again. I can't wait. Have not seen the previews for this episode either. Man, I'm excited. I'm pretty excited too. Like I said, I'm hyped. What time is it for everyone here right now? For me, it's 11:30 p.m. PST. 2:30 for Invincible. Damn, and it's 7:30 for Omsh. That's crazy. What's up with the Omsh? Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day too, Omsh. Wowzers. Yeah, no more Spider-Man episodes. That's it. No more episodes. But next week, we will be talking about the entire series, giving our overall thoughts, theories, some opinions as to what that could mean for the wider MCU, as well as the sacred timeline. You know what I mean? So if you guys are interested in nerding out about anything MCU, Marvel, DC, DCU, any of that type of stuff, you're at the right place. So make sure you subscribe, drop a notification bell, so you can always know when we're about to go live or when we post any content, because we do trailer reactions, all of it. U.S. Agent suit for Thunderbolts is looking sick. I definitely agree with that one. Bring me more Daredevil content. It's on the way. I promise, Trey. You don't have to go anywhere. This is where you need to stay. Okay, I'm just letting you know. I personally enjoyed the show and hope there's a season 2. Yeah, I feel you there. I really want a season 2 for Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I'm not gonna lie. I think we need a season 2. For real. X-Men 97 and Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, there were some damn good shows. I got McDonald's breakfast on the way. Oh, what'd you get? Did you get a McMuffin? Did you get an egg McMuffin? Did you get the McGriddle? I know you had to get some hash browns of some kind, right? Like, what you crunching on over there? You're gonna go crazy when Thrag shows up. I'm ready. I am so ready. You don't even know how ready I am. It's insane. I'm about to lose my mind right now. I got a little something that I'm sipping on over here, chat. I hope you guys got a little something that you're sipping on there too. As we get ready to go into this episode. Hey, McMuffin, hash browns, and a coffee. That sounds absolutely lovely. I think that's what I want for breakfast in the morning. I don't know how I'm gonna make that happen, but I'm gonna have to see if it can because that sounds mighty fine. You are an alcoholic, but it's not a high noon. It's a Rona. You know what I'm saying? All right, chat. Glad to have y'all here with me. Glad to have all you nerds and nerdettes here and ready to rock out. What in the what? Oh, there you go. And ready to rock out. If any of you guys have seen Captain America Brave New World, let me know. What movies are you guys actually interested in seeing like sometime soon? Because like I said, I'm going to be checking out some movies going into this year. Oh, I'm ready for all of them. Just got done watching Captain America Brave New World. It was awesome. I know a movie called The Monkey, I think, is coming out this week. And then we have Mickey 17 that's also coming out, I think, next week. And I'm pretty excited to see Mickey 17. That's starring Robert Pattinson. So that sounds pretty solid. So let me know. Let me know as we get into our watch party and not our watch party, but as we get into our reaction to the Invincible Season 3, Episode 4 Easter egg breakdown and details that we missed. Let's get it.
Welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Jessica Clemens, and this is a breakdown of Invincible Season 3, Episode 4, titled You Were My Hero. Two
Let's
episodes
go.
in where we do a little bit of time traveling in one half and a prison break in the other? What the hell's going on? Plus, we learn about one of the biggest secrets that the Viltrumites have been keeping from the rest of the galaxy. But first, make sure to check out nerdride.shop where you can find the latest and greatest in New Rockstars merch. We've got so many options over there. Go check it out. It's the best way to support the channel. But
How does this work since the show is copyrighted?
So let's do it. We open on
When we actually start the watch party, we won't be able to show everything from start to finish. So it will be more of a watch along where you guys will be able to press play at the same exact time. But what I will be able to do is I'll be able to show you guys some moments every once in a while, but not too much. So very similar to like what you see down here, how there's nothing there right now. But then when I hit my button over here, it pops up and then it'll be there for momentarily and then it'll disappear. And I'll be able to do that throughout the episode, but I'm not going to be able to show everything because that's just impossible. You know what I mean? So I can't show you anything, and then I won't be able to play any audio either, and I definitely apologize for that. But I will, be adding commentary for those of you who don't have the episode available to you, and then again, I will be able to show you guys some moments like this every once in a while, just because the YouTube gods be set tripping, man. I promise you, like they will full blow come through and block the stream. They've done it multiple times. We've been doing this for a while now.
on Rexplode and Shrinking Ray doing a little bit of grocery shopping, and they are very much out of their element. Rex stuffs some crunchies in his mouth, and he better be planning on paying for those, although I guess anything you finish before leaving the store is actually free. I don't know if that's true or not. This is definitely Gina wants to steal things. Ray has a list, and in her shopping basket, she's got some pasta, a can of something, cheese, and the thing that they don't know if it's a zucchini or a cucumber because they're a bunch of idiots. I say zucchini based on the stock, but clearly neither of them does this very often. This scene really makes it clear that most of these superheroes didn't get a normal family upbringing like Mark did.
I guess that's a good point. Like when you think about it, of course Robin wouldn't know, like like Robin and all those sidekicks, quote unquote, and the Teen Titans and shit. Like, well, it's different for the Teen Titans, at least if you watch the show. Like they was cooking for themselves all the time. My boy Cyborg was hooking it up for everybody, So that's definitely different. But still, I guess when you're a full-blown superhero all the time and you have maids and all this shit, You're not worrying about that other half of it.
Doesn't know what dairy products even are. And by focusing on becoming heroes, they've missed out on the important moments in their life that would make them, just functional members of society. Rey just wants a normal life for once, especially considering she almost died when she was crushed in Komodo Dragon's throat last season.
That was awesome.
So she just wants to do a thing that regular people do. Go grocery shopping, make dinner for her and her friends, and then eat that dinner. But before they can finish, a rock monster dude that I don't think we've seen before knocks over a bus and they've got to go to work. So they're going to be eating delivery pizza again tonight. We see Mark brought the exploding camera ball thing to Robot to analyze. He says it's sophisticated and of Earth and made by someone with a lot of resources. So Mark thinks maybe it belongs to the GDA. They've been known to spy on him and his family before. It also looks similar to the Red-Eye drones we saw the GDA have used before in season 1, episode 8. Mark attacks before asking any questions. And how many of these freaking Reaniman does the GDA actually have?
Literally,
they are taking a lot of corpse eye and turning them into this. And
how do they get there? Like
Mark's
so
already
many
destroyed
corpses.
So many of them.
So
and Cecil
many
has now
corpses.
equipped the hallway with speakers that can blast that sea creature noise that incapacitates Mark. It's really Cecil's only defense against him other than the Reaniman, and Mark cuts through those people like butter. Those dead zombie creatures like butter, I should say. Cecil denies that the surveillance ball belongs to them, but after Mark leaves, Cecil does admit that he indeed does keep spying on Mark and his family. Mark flies off for a second try at a date with Eve, or a first date with Eve. Ugh. A second first date, who would have thought? His phone background is the Seance dog. And Mark meets Eve at Cafe Bistro by the Eiffel Tower for a date. And the name is hilarious because a cafe and a bistro are two different generic names for eateries. This is like naming a place restaurant bar. Also, I forgot Eve could fly. And that makes sense how they both ended up in Paris that quickly. This is the date they rescheduled.
Yo, Eve is a badass. Don't sleep on Eve.
Disaster or another thing distracting
one in the chat
also,
if you guys have watched Eve's her spin-off episode show thing.
Mark are doing it. The future twins Dropkick in purple and Fightmaster in orange crash the day by opening a future portal next to Mark and Amber's table. They want Mark to help them overthrow their king, and he refuses, so they grab him and just kidnap him into the future. At one point, Mark, from after the upcoming fight, portals in and grabs his own date clothes. And he recognizes that he looks sad, and spoilers, by the end of the episode, it's kind of morbid why he looks so sad. The twins explain that their world is super messed up because the King of Earth basically went dictator crazy. There were centuries of wars between the people and the king, and as they describe all this in the flashback, you see a bearded figure wearing a crown. He almost resembles Thetis from the Coalition of Planets. They stole the Declaration of Independence because they heard the ink from it could also kill him, but it just didn't work. The show is trying to mislead us into thinking this might be future Mark or Nolan or another Viltrumite, because the one-handed chop that the king uses to chop a guy in half is very, very a Viltrumite move. But Mark asks the twins if the king is a Viltrumite, and they don't know what that even is. So in the future, the Viltrumites clearly didn't take over Earth, and at the end of this episode, we find out that there were only about 50 pure-blooded Viltrumites left. So maybe in this future, they've already been defeated and wiped out. Humans aren't supposed to be outside unless they're working in these labor camps or going to a family member's funeral, so Enforcer robots show up to arrest Mark and the twins. Mark wants to make sure the robot guards aren't sentient before he starts wiping them out. He doesn't want to be killing living things in the future, probably be a good role model for Oliver. But he also doesn't listen to Dropkick and Fightmaster's plan before he even starts fighting, kind of showing he's defaulting to pure power, physical superiority over the strategy. They reveal they want to be captured because it's the fastest way to the king, and Mark
he is definitely
also, what's the king's name?
Getting thrown off.
More robots then interrupt before the twins can answer because the show wants
My
that
bad,
sweet,
chat. I had no idea you
sweet
guys couldn't see the episode.
These futuristic handcuff things
I'm sorry.
were very
That's
similar
my
to the
fault
ones the
for
Viltrumites
sure.
use on Alan and
I meant to
Nolan.
have that
Not
up.
exactly the same, but they could definitely be an advanced form of tech,
Whoopsie.
more misdirection that the king could be a Viltrumite. And I love this reveal. It's not Mark's dad or some future version of Mark, but the immortal who rules over Earth, which is hilarious because it's been established that the immortal is also Abraham Lincoln, and this dude is now creating slave camps, which is decidedly un-Lincoln of him. Also, the rumor that he could be killed by the ink from the Declaration of Independence probably was some twisted game of telephone because he's a former US president. Omni-Man took out the immortal in the pilot episode, so theoretically Mark can be even stronger here and take him out as well. The Invincible logo this time is white on red, then Zap switches to yellow on blue, then white on gray. We learn from the immortal that at some point Mark got sick with something but found a cure, and in the future he's much bigger and stronger. Mark was also then put in charge of of Earth, but left with his family and left Immortal in charge for some unspecified reason. Lots of information is thrown out here, but no reason why behind any of it. The Immortal's been alive for so long and been married to so many women that he can't even remember Kate at this point, who in Mark's time, he just got engaged to. He does remember the red-haired woman Mark was with, who Mark assumes was Eve. We don't know how long Eve would live for. She might just have an average lifespan, or maybe her powers extend her life.
I don't think she would have a normal lifespan.
Red-haired woman he's talking about here. So when the Immortal says Mark left with his family, they probably didn't include Debbie, as she probably wouldn't have been alive by this time. But it could have included Oliver as well as Eve if she lived that long. And any kids Mark may have had with Eve or someone else. Since Mark has Viltrumite DNA, his offspring would probably have extended lifespans as well. Thank you for BetterHelp for sponsoring.
That's actually all facts. Everything she said just now was crazy facts. Holy shit. Yo, chat, I'm telling you, one day we're gonna be on this level. Like Marvel Bros will be on a new Rockstar's level. That's what we aspire for.
Rockstars to get 10% off your first month of therapy. Immortal telling Mark that he's outlived everyone he's ever loved is something Nolan warned Mark about at the end of season 1. Also, this scene really tears at my heartstrings. Immortal lives forever, and Mark tricked him, but Immortal's also going crazy now. So what is this world? It's so sad. The Immortal wants Mark to kill him, which Mark isn't down with. So Immortal immediately freaks out and just starts fighting him. Everyone on the show is just so reactive. No one ever says, hey, should we grab coffee and talk this out? It's always into ass kicking immediately, which I love.
It's always,
also, this is a sad scene.
Fisticuffs, baby.
He's wrong.
All
Invincible tells Immortal to throw himself into the sun or something, to which Immortal replies, suicide is a coward's escape. Damn.
I am a watcher, not a reader.
In Eternals. Immortal threatens the twins, so Mark finally then acts and twists his head off. Mark tells the twins to keep his parts separated, and when Omni-Man killed the Immortal in the pilot, Cecil was able to put his head back on his body and bring him back. Mark is super depressed that he just killed someone, especially after he told Oliver that killing people is almost never okay. Then he closes the loop by grabbing his clothes from the past him, and now he understands why he looked so sad before.
This is the best tea you'll ever buy. Bar none.
And I got this little beer salt.
We have here with the Y'all Sweet Tea Company.
My favorite is the peach, okay, because look, when I first drank it, I actually felt like I had walked out in a Georgia peach orchard and pulled one of them big
Mark sees what the future could look like through the Immortal, and he's also just tired of people thanking him for killing people. It's weird. Back in the present on his date, Eve promises to kick Mark's ass if he ever turns into a giant world-conquering dick,
that is weird.
as long as Mark promises to do the same for her. And Mark says Eve could never do something like that, and she gives
no
him a
Responsado
look.
this time.
Foreshadowing something? Probably not, but this show, you just never know.
What happened?
Look. Promises to do the same for her, and if he ever turns into a giant world-conquering dick, as long as Mark promises to do the same for her. And Mark says Eve could never do something like that, and she gives him a look. Maybe foreshadowing something? Probably not, but this show, you just never know. Watch Eve become the worst person on the planet. Mark says they need to make a stop in New York to return the Declaration of Independence, and Eve corrects him that he means Washington, D.C. This is a callback to when he didn't know where Mount Rushmore was, and Eve had to correct him then too. He sees between Maryland and Virginia, so nowhere near New York.
That's
then we get this really cute montage.
New episode's gonna slap today? Oh, baby, they are. What's up with the DPG? How you doing, man? Welcome in.
We see them flying over
what's up with the Jeff? Yo, if I didn't say what's up with you, well, I'm sorry, man. What's up with the well watcher? How you doing today, G? So, Shaquille O'Neal, what's up with the G? We got T-minus 15 minutes until this new episode drops, brother.
Them in the superhero costumes from season 1 flying towards the city and talking on top of a waterfall, them flying over the water, flashback of them hugging, them standing on a bridge, them hovering over the clouds. They tell each other they love each other, and oh, my baby. Then we get a fake out ending of the episode, but since it's only 28 minutes in, we know it's not over yet. They go back to Mark's room and Eve uses her powers to strip them down, then it cuts away before they bone. The narrator, Paul F. Tompkins, comes back to steer us away from watching them get busy, just like he did when Mark and Amber got busy in season 2, episode 3. In that one, they also had a fake out credit scene and more after that. And in that episode, it also cut away to a second part featuring Alan, which is what we get here. Alan's huge now because every time he dies, he just gets stronger. So the guards have been trying to kill him over and over, just making him super strong. He is one of the last remaining Utopians who was genetically engineered in a breeding camp for the purpose of being able to stand against the powerful Viltrumites. And I love how all the attempts
welcome to the super fam,
to be killed off
JJ Schmidt. I appreciate you, my guy.
The narrator
hope you're having a
narrates
good day
how
today.
Alan Nolan got here, including the end of season 2 when Nolan said, "I think I miss my wife." I love when Nolan starts going into his self-pity routine again. Alan just talks or thinks over his monologue. He's heard this this a million times and is just sick of Nolan's shit. Two mustached Viltrumites, very hot, arrived to execute Nolan now that he's all healed up and strong again. But also, they beat the crap out of him anyway, so that's kind of hilarious that they waited for him to just heal just to beat him up again. As they're beating this man to death, they mention his many crimes, one of them being
unapproved breeding with an inferior species.
when we learn later in the episode that the Viltrumites' numbers are actually
What
down,
the Lord
it makes sense
Ruler?
that the Viltrumites would have a strict rule about breeding, wanting to preserve their species. Couple of freakos. Alan then frees the other prisoners, which includes one we saw in the prison
Freakos
last
is
season,
crazy.
but also Battle Beast from season 1, episode 5, who I am always afraid of. He's an alien warrior who wants to fight the best warriors from each planet. He almost killed Mark when they fought, and he was pissed that the new Guardians of the Globes weren't very good opponents. He is literally an insane cat
That
man.
shit was
Here we
awesome.
see he's at least as strong as a Viltrumite. Battle Beast is also voiced by
I love
Michael
that he
Dorn,
was
aka
tripping, yo.
Worf from Star Trek. The Viltrumites
love that he
beat
was
Nolan,
like,
create ripples
"This is
in the
it?
blood like the
This is the
T-Rex
best y'all
stomping
could do?"
ripples in the water in Jurassic Park. And I'm also breaking that trailer down today. So if you see me in the exact same outfit in that video, it's because I did these videos in the same day and I'm very tired and I made Dashel stay here very late. And I'm sorry to everybody that had to work on this. But this show's really good. So like the breakdown. This helps lead Nolan right to the execution chamber. This Viltrumite is going for the
Yeah, Battle
classic
Beast
one-arm
is
slice execution
crazy
move we've
lit.
seen before. Nolan wanting to die mirrors Immortal wanting to die as well. They both feel as though they have failed, but unlike the Immortal, by the end of the episode, Nolan is gonna come around and find a reason to live again. Alan busts in to save Nolan, but the Viltrumites kick his ass, and then Alan tells Nolan, "It looks like I'm going first, buddy." Alan later fesses up to letting the Viltrumites beat the shit out of him just to get Nolan to like really make a move.
I love
A
that
little
so much,
manipulative,
bruh.
but for a good reason. Nolan breaks free from his handcuffs, not wanting to watch his new friend die, and he, Alan, and the Battle Beast wail on the two dudes.
And that
It's
shit was
such a
so
bloody battle,
raw.
But I really love this scene, and I love this sequence. Alan busts a hole in the prison ship, sucking most of the guards into space, killing them instantly, very similar to how they escaped in the comics. Battle
Ooh.
Beast can't actually fly, so I love how he's just floating somewhere in space, just beating the Viltrumite. He must be a little
that's
bit
raw.
away too, because Alan lost track of them. I guess maybe they're just gonna float in space, trading blows forever, and honestly, for the best. Nolan and Alan finish off the Viltrumites together by each punching his head in and bursting it.
That
which I don't think I
shit
can
was
show here.
so
But again,
cool.
is a really good sequence. Nolan says that no one is going to come to investigate the prison break and spills the big secret about how few Viltrumites there really are. Fewer than 50 pure-blooded Viltrumites left. Nolan says this is why they can beat them, and he's finally on board to help. But I don't
That is
like how he
so
treated Debbie, so if
cool.
I see his ass on Earth trying to win her back, ain't nobody treating Sandra Oh like that in front of me. The narrator brings the attention back to even
In
Mark
front of me.
of post-coital bliss. It gets interrupted by a knock from Debbie, wondering why his door's locked. And of course, Debbie, you know why that door's locked. Mark and Eve decide that they've got to get their own place, and Mark actually seems happy for once. But that happiness will not last, which means I am now
Nope.
worried about him and especially Eve, because this show,
Facts.
nobody can stay happy for long.
100.
And that's it for my breakdown on episode
So true. W breakdown yet again from New Rockstars, man. I'm telling you, New Rockstars. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. All right, chat. We got T minus 11 minutes until this 10 minutes until this episode drops. I was hoping they were going to do a 1 hour Rex origin special, just like for Eve. I think it's possible that they still could do that. There's a lot of spinoffs that could happen. My boy Donnie, shout out to Donnie. He was telling me that there are like spin-off comics and like there's so much to this Invincible universe that I know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? And they could do a ton with it. I guess there's like an Iron Man type of character that they could do something with as well. And like there's just a lot going on. So I would love for them to make more Invincible universe stuff. I don't know what this universe is called, but I would love more of it. I would love more. Yeah, Tech Jacket. That's what his name is. Let's go. Yes, sir. So it's almost time. I'm so hyped. That fake ending got me. I'm at work right now. Oh, no, DPG. Man, hey, it's all good, brother. We gonna have a good time for you. We gonna have a good time for you. I wish I could rock a mustache like a filter. Hey, bro, no lie though. No lie. I love Battle Beast, bro. I would love for them to give Battle Beast his own. I would love for Battle Beast to get a spinoff. That would be crazy. Or even an episode, just one of those just 1 hour long episode. Hell yeah, give me that for sure. That dude has hella aura over 9,000 for real. Yo, Trey, you are way too vigilant, my guy. Titan and Invincible is definitely gonna have a talk about what happened last time. I can feel it. It's funny how Battle Beast is just a stalemate fight with a Viltrumite drifting off in space. Yo, like what in the world? Like just going blow for blow, floating into space. That's insane. It sucks they didn't show how Battle Beast got put into space jail. In the first season, he kicked the Guardians of the Globe on Earth. Yeah, that's true. And then it's like, where did he go after that? Because I'm pretty sure he just dipped off. Like, y'all are peons. And then he was like, I'm out. My thing is, why didn't they go to her treehouse? Her treehouse, she didn't even want to live in her treehouse, remember? She moved back in with her parents in the episode before that. So she was like, nah. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't want to live in that treehouse anymore. She's trying to be back in the city and reacclimate to doing normal human things. So that's really what I think that is. Can't wait for the new Rockstars collab. Yo, I'm telling you, I can't wait either because it's gonna happen. Just put me in the room, you know, put me in the room with EA Voss. Tech jacket. Bruh. Tech jacket comic. Mm. Oh, that's badass. And apparently this came before Invincible, right? That's raw. I ain't gonna lie, that's raw as hell. Who else stayed up for this? All of us, G. Hey, drop a 1 in the chat if you stayed up to watch Invincible tonight, yo. Drop a 1 in the chat if you stayed up to watch Invincible. Who else got work tomorrow? You are. Hey, shout out to my guy. Her treehouse isn't structurally sound, which I think is an awesome thing that she went to do architecture. She went to study art. She went and studied. Oh, I think that's why it's dope that she's studying to be an architect. There we go. Because it's like, you know what I mean? It's like that's dope. That's dope. That's something that I wish we could see more characters do. We don't usually see it. They just say that they did it or whatever, you know? I like the way that Invincible handles the characters. It's so, I said this last week, but it's somehow still so grounded. Like, I don't know how that's possible, but it's grounded as hell, even though it's not. You know what I mean? They did a really good job with that. A really good job. You're going to watch the new episode on stream? Yes, but like I was saying earlier, there's no way that I will be able to actually show everything from start to finish. But what I can do is I'll be able to show it for a little while, and then it will automatically disappear because the YouTube gods will come through and stop the stream. Like 100% they will. So we don't want none of that going down. We don't want none of that happening. Case in point, we'll be switching it up. It's 10 a.m. for me. Damn. No work for me until Saturday. Yes, sir. Hey, W's in the chat. They should release one of Nolan's science fiction books as promotional. Oh, bro, I love when they do stuff like that. I would love that. I'm not gonna lie. That would be awesome. Make that a little mini series. Whoa. Make Nolan's books into a mini series. That would be honestly insane. That would be so dope. Eve is gonna quit her job. Just watch. She ain't got. Oh, you mean she's gonna quit school? I can see that. But I also think she likes it. I think it adds a bit of normalcy to her life. But if she gets attacked at college, it's gonna be done dada. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think she has a what's it called? A secret identity. Does Eve have a job? The way Eve going around showing her face and no one knows she's Adam Eve is just, yeah, that is a little absurd. That's what I was about to say. Like she doesn't have like Rex, like none of them have secret identities because they've always been that. So it's different. I think everyone knows that they're heroes, right? Think about it. Adam Eve, whenever something happens, she literally just puts her outfit on and then goes. She never worries about anything else. I think everyone knows that she is Adam Eve. You know what I mean? Her secret identity is out there. Right? Or am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I made a huge assumption. Will you be showing the episode? No, can't show the whole episode on stream. This will be more of a watch along. Two minutes, chat. She was hinting it. He didn't catch on immediately. Oh, that's true. Interesting. 11:59, chat. It's almost time, chat. I'm ready if you ready, chat. I'm so excited, bro. Yeah, all right. It is time. It is time. Season 3, episode 5. This was supposed to be easy. 49 minutes long. Chat. On 3, we are going to press play and enjoy this episode. 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Paul! You killed my
Here we go.
I don't care if he's your brother.
My best assassin rots in one of your disgusting American prisons, and you do nothing about it!
Even Machine Head bent a knee to the order.
I want to make dinner, Rex.
You two better really need me.
Oh!
Yes! Check it out!
Oh my God!
This is
Oh.
way too soon, but I love you.
I love you too.
Sorry I ruined your execution, Nolan. Get away from him!
Mark?
Why is your door locked?
We gotta get our own place.
There are fewer than 50 pure-blooded Viltrumites left in the universe.
Oh! Here we go. Yo. Okay, they're showing us like all of these characters that we know. Oh, wait. Those were the dudes. Yeah, do they have power dampeners or something? Yeah, okay. I was very interested in about how they did that. Um, no volume, sorry. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Holy shit! That was insane. So, bro duplicated until he exploded the lock off. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! So, does a duplicate have to die in order for it to disappear? Or do they never disappear? Can like they not go back into the person? You know? Oh. Oh, bro's nasty with it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Okay, so they do have power dampeners. Oh. Why the hell don't they have them on them at all times? Ooh, you know that hurt. Damn. I was like, what is he talking about? Mm, mm. Pop Lord? Oh. Oh my God. Holy shit. Dang. Wow. That's crazy. Their dad went crazy. Yo, this episode has already gone a completely different way than I thought it would. Look at Mom sticks. Look at Mom. Why would you fly out of Why would you fly out of Mark's room if you were just gonna come back? Oh, oh. Not them kicking each other back and forth. I love that they are just kicking the shit out of each other under the table. And you know how hard those kicks are? Look at Eve. She crunching too. Uh-huh. I mean, realistically, he's tripping balls. Like realistically, bro is tripping balls. He cannot just move out. You know what I mean? He can't just leave. He cannot just leave. His brother just murdered two people. I love them together, yo. I'm not gonna lie. True. Okay, Eve. Hey. W. W. Ooh. Damn. Damn. Lord business. Yo. What the hell, Oliver? Damn. I would like to buy one weed, sir. Get out of here, Andrew. What the hell? Shout out to Eve, yo. That's so cool. Oh shit. Oliver will kill everyone. Hey, someone tell me why you would mess with the purple kid, literally. Bro spelled her name wrong. Oh shit. Hell yeah, let's go. Rex? Rex? No, 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 no. Ruby and Ray. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Yo. Hey. Nah. Yeah, that's gonna be brutal. Oh shit. That's my guy, ain't it? Yeah, that's my guy from Burn Notice. That's my guy from Burn Notice 100%. Hmm. Hmm. That's true. Damn. Whoa! That was lit. He was about to give him the what. That's true. That's true. That's true. Is he scary? He was staring at him like a baby. Mm. He can turn into a dragon. Like for real? I thought they was just like shit talking. Mm. Mm. Damn. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Bro is a G. Oh, he. Mm. Damn. Damn. Bro turns into Shinron. Holy shit. I would love it. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's about to break, bro. Out. You are way too calm, blood. What are you doing? I love it. You don't wear a mask or anything. That's diabolical. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, he's killing everyone. Oh, bro's fighting a dragon. Oh my god! Hell yeah! Holy shit, they're killing literally people are dying everywhere. Oh shit. Oh, bro's a savage. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, all of that was really badass. Is bro getting his ass whooped by this big ass dragon? I guess that shouldn't be surprising. Woo! Damn. Damn. Yep. Shit. Oh, bro's dead. Damn. God damn. Actually, so smart. Wait, why didn't he just do? So he just wasn't rocking with other bro like that. Damn. Adios, muchacho. It was fun while it lasted. Nah. Okay, I'm so confused by all of that. Yeah, literally, bro. Like, what just happened? I was gonna say again. So happy you said that. Oh yeah. That's so cool. The vibes, man, they're just so good. What was that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! All right, what's going on here? Who's the boss? Hey, yo. Yo, that was a crazy turn of events. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh shit. That was a good one. That was a good episode. What the American Dragon Jake Long just happened? Oh, oh, oh my God. Oh my God. That's insane. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually kind of crazy. I did not expect that. I gotta be honest, I didn't expect that at all. That was crazy. That was really crazy. I didn't expect Brett to get resurrected with another dragon. Wow. 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 Ha ha ha. Holy shit, bro. Wow. I'm pleased and amazed with what we just saw. Can't lie to you. Can't lie to you. Let me know how you guys felt about that one in the comment section down below. How are you feeling about it? Drop all your thoughts, theories, and questions for this episode right now. Drop a 1 in the chat if you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed episode 5 of Invincible. Drop a 1 in the chat if you enjoyed episode 5 of Invincible. And of course, drop a 2 in the chat if you did not. And drop a 3 in the chat if you're not really sure how to feel. Because I think that was a damn good episode yet again. We just got done watching episode 5 of Invincible, and man, oh man, was this a crazy episode to say the least. I had no idea that we were going to be in for such a wild ride, but a wild ride was exactly what we needed with this crazy shit. For real. I mean, we start the episode with Multi-Paul literally duplicating to the point of like basically death and making so many of himself that they burst out of the prison cell that they're locked in. Like, wow. Like, holy shit. We are literally starting off this episode with some crazy things already. And I love the way that we were able to see the other characters that we have seen introduced in this show that are also in jail and locked up in prison. That was also something that I really did appreciate. I can't lie to you. I like being able to see all those other characters, especially since we like started the season with side characters, kinda, and then we got to see a little bit more of them too. All of that was just really it was nice. It was refreshing as well to be able to see all of those characters in one spot and to already know like kind of what most of them have done to be there. I love this beginning sequence because we really get to see Multi-Paul whooping ass. Like he is whooping ass back and forth, left and right, up and down. Like, and it is so dope. Something that's different. I feel like something that's different about his duplicating. Well, I don't know how duplicating and dupla-pauling. No, I don't know how duplicating and multipling works for them, but it seems kind of like every single one of their copies have the memory and genetic whatever makeup to be the primary or whatever. I don't know. It just seems very interesting. It seems like there can always be, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm not sure how many I don't know. I don't know if you can just kill any of them. It doesn't matter, and then whoever is left alive is always the prime. You know, I don't know how that works, honestly. But it is crazy that each one of their duplicates can also duplicate. You know, again, it's actually pretty cool. I love all the subtle world building instances that they put in here. I really enjoyed this episode though. I thought the storytelling they were still doing a good job. It was really nice to get that backstory of Kate and Paul finding out that they've basically been able to do this since they were children, and their father essentially went absolutely bonkers because his kids were able to, he looked around and he saw so many versions of his kids that it drove him crazy. That's wild. It's insane. It's sad. And it's a really great way to world build around here and just give us a little bit more, um, I don't want to say context, but give us a little bit more understanding of how this world really is created and how these characters exist with these powers. But they're also very different from what we would expect. I love the fact that they always stood up for each other. I love the fact that Duplicate was like, nah, I can still do this. It doesn't matter what we're going through or whatever. And then seeing her trying to come back and save her brother after he basically saved her in a way. I just really like that. But it was very sad to see him kind of run away and like, you shouldn't have left. You shouldn't stayed. You know what I mean? Like I like seeing those opposites within each other. And Duplicate even goes as far as to say, "How stupid is this?" I've literally been talking to Cecil about you being a part of a team and you go and pull some stupid shit like this. So they're always looking out for each other no matter what. I mean, the whole reason Paul did this was for revenge, on like to get revenge for his sister, which is badass, and I like that. Um, they've been doing a really good job of just bringing everything together. You know, really solid episode for sure. It was really cool to see Eve and Invincible on the same page. It was nice to see them kind of rocking together and wanting the most for each other as well, and seeing Invincible always trying to be the pillar of what it means to be, right? Like that's crazy. It's so crazy to see the way he always puts himself into these situations to be the pinnacle or the pivot or the lynch pin or the whatever other word that you want to insert there in order to express that he is the focal point of what's going on, and he kind of does his thing and tries to ignore it, but he really can't. He can't ignore what's going on. um But it was really dope to see him and Adam Eve be on the same page, and then to see Adam Eve come through and basically create an entire incorporation around superhero bodyguards type, like really mercenaries to be honest, but uh whatever you want to call it. I'm wondering how that will introduce itself into the future of this show. Kind of interesting, especially after coming right off of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man and seeing all the stuff that happened with Tombstone, coming back to Invincible and kind of getting that same type of Tombstone vibe from Lord. It just really it just really is dope to be able to see these kind of connective threads that aren't connective threads between other medias, you know? And Invincible Inc. I think that could really become like even a Batman Inc. type of thing like they have for the DCU, and just seeing that become something bigger. I'm not sure how long this particular story goes or how much is actually involved within this storyline proper, but regardless, it really I'm still pumped for everything that we saw. I love that we got to get this kind of world building with like Yo, there are just dragon people that kind of exist. Like that's insane. And again, circling back to how similar this episode was to circle back how similar this episode was to your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. At the beginning of this episode, we even get a full-blown POV of, Rock Dude. Can't remember his name right now, but we get his whole POV of him walking with his daughter to school and all these other things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, didn't even notice that these dudes right here are the people that we see later dress up as him when he needs to escape from Invincible. So that's pretty dope. I really like the way that we get to see him really take over the city and want to do better for the city. It's just very refreshing. Almost like a kingpin type of thing that they have going on, but in a, again, in a different way. We also get a little bit of exploration into the relationship of Ruby and Ray and what that could possibly mean. I like seeing, Ruby. I said Ruby, Rudy. No, Rex. I like seeing Rex really try to do what he can, even though he clearly doesn't really know what he's doing. Also, like he does know, but he doesn't know, but he's gonna fake it till he makes it, and he's gonna try to make something happen in order to get her to feel happy and feel and smile and all these other things. And I think essentially it works. I think he does the thing that he wants to do. And I like seeing them together. I like seeing them together. They went through that very traumatic experience together as well. Very traumatic experience. Definitely changed them and who their characters will be for this foreseeable future. So being able to see them kind of, I don't want to say trauma bond, but seeing them be able to bond through the trauma or despite the trauma, it definitely is refreshing. It was nice to see them just kind of chilling and stuff. And I don't think Rex even made a move. It was just like, hey, here's this food. Screw screw Immortal and let's make this shit happen. And I like that. I like that, yo. I think it does a really good job for the show completely. It was really nice the way that they reintroduced Machine Head into the fray. It's like, hey, this guy's been gone, but he ain't gone no more. And the fact that Machine Head and the teleport dude and I can't think of what bro's name is, but Rock guy. The fact that they could all kind of come to this agreement of the shifting of pieces, and then we see by the end of the episode that all of those pieces that they thought they were effortlessly shifting are actually in places that they did not want them like at all. With the resurrection of Dragon Guy and the not death of Sumo Dude, it's like, oh shit, that's a 2 for 2 on L's, even though they really came through with all these other things. It's nothing wrong with taking the L. The issue really comes from when you thought that L was a dub, and then you find out later on that it was actually a L all the time. It makes everything so much more bittersweet. It makes everything feel like it wasn't what it was. And that's kind of the vibe that I think we could see it be implemented more going into these next couple of episodes of Invincible. I don't know how they could make these things manifest, but I think there's enough threads there for them to string something together, for lack of better words. So that's kind of how I feel about that for real. But again, let me know how you guys felt about it in the comment section down below. I'm gonna go through some of these chats and see what's popping, see how you guys are feeling. I agree. Team up time. Yeah, I like seeing the team up between Eve in Invincible, seeing her do that little suit thing, seeing her put herself into a ball, and then him grabbing that ball and just kind of causing havoc with it. Like, all that shit was so cool. Like, all that shit was so cool. Definitely banger after bangers, Lunar. I agree so much. They are for sure holding the animation for the next episode. I mean, I can see what you're saying. There were definitely some moments of some faces looking a little interesting, but it's not so bad that I hate it, so I'm not really tripping. Doesn't even really distract me. Like, there were some moments in this episode with like the face that she was making that threw me off, but still, I ate a little bit and it was good. Funny to see Invincible just hold bruh in his arms like that. Really hilarious. That was a good fifth episode, and Titan forcibly used Invincible again to do what he wants. The way that event happened, though, was a nice twist. Yeah, man. For real, it was a really nice twist. It's crazy to even think about that, you know? Like, Titan was able to get him twice with the same exact thing. Even Invincible was like, ain't no way bro just did this to me again. And it's like, nah, buddy, he did. Bro is that much smarter. You can't count him out. You can't overthink him, outthink him, none of it. He's already steps ahead of you. He putting shit away. I mean, he making it happen for real. For real, for real. But again, great fifth episode. Next week we'll check out the sixth episode with Invincible. Let me know how you guys are feeling about it in the comment section down below. Drop all your thoughts, theories, and questions for Invincible Season 3, Episode 5, and of course, going into Episode 6, drop any questions that you may have for that as well. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. I hope everyone has a great rest of their evening. Your boy is sleepy. I'm losing my voice, so I'm about to get up out of here for sure, for sure. And I hope all you guys have a grand rest of your day. As I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy. Don't forget to stay marvelous. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Mark Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.markbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan. Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update.